They gave this nigga so much time to get rid of all the evidence. Nigga, if there's anything in that house, nigga, you gotta go now. Power's a crazy thing for people that's never had power before.
If you gotta prove you not gay, then you probably gay.
Kendrick Lamar, this shit was mild.
Great. Stop bringing kids into the world without a stable family structure. Welcome back to About a Week Ago. I'm Calvin Evans.
I'm T. Murph.
And this is the show.
About a week ago.
You ready to potty?
Man, come on, man. I'm always ready to party. Did you go first last week or did I go first?
I think what did you have last week? What did you bring?
Shit.
I know I had the Tianas.
I don't remember what I brought last week. It was probably some heat because that's what I do. But you know what? Fuck it. You go first this week, bro.
All right,
it's on you,
man. You know what? In the spirit of basketball, I brought some basketball shoes.
Okay, on Air Max Day, you brought some basketball shoes.
I brought some basketball shoes. I ain't fucking with Air Max. It was too simple. It was too
he said fuck Air Max Day.
But what I got here is I got the D books.
Oh, them crispy, them fresh too.
Yeah, I haven't worn them. Yeah, they just came out. Got the D books. Now, what I like about this particular shoe is that it's a cool off the court shoe.
Yeah,
it has a wide base. I'm selling it right now. It has a wide base.
Yeah,
very comfortable shoe. And I feel like it has a Jerry Lorenzo Essentials vibe to it. Like if they did like some oversized, like baggy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like clothes that coincide with this shit would be good. I mean, it's not too much to it. You know, they got chapter 1.
Yeah.
D-book, got a barcode on the inside of the shoe for the people at home. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
But it's a solid shoe. And I was an avid East Bay magazine reader. This reminds me, I don't know if you remember, but they had an Air Force Light. So the Air Force One was the Air Force One.
Yeah.
1982, whatever, basketball shoe. Then the Air Force Light literally is damn near this shoe. Like, it was like the Air Force Light was made to be more of a basketball shoe, but it had an Air Force One vibe. And that's exactly what this is. It looked like they went in the archives and grabbed this upper from it a little bit. But this, you know, I think it's just a super dope shoe.
May I?
Yeah, check it out.
Thank you. You know what? I'm feeling the icy soul, man. They snap with this. So this is my first time actually seeing a pair of these in person. The only ones that I had saw, and I didn't see them in person, were the orange release.
And I
was
wanted those.
Friends and family, right? And those were crazy. But this is definitely a very dope shoe. And I mean, the quality of the shoe is top tier because Nike been slacking lately with a lot of their shoes, especially on QC. And these, man, I could see you just doing these on a cool summer day, man, down at the lake, you know what I mean? Or you rooftop vibes. Yeah. It's like no gym shoes. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Because these give me Cole Haan vibes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. No, I could definitely do a pair of these.
And we haven't seen no recent basketball shoes. I would say between this and the AEs. Yeah. The AE one, I feel like these are the two best basketball shoes in a very, very long time.
Oh, definitely. You're going to fuck your ankle up in them, though, because they sit low. They sit a little low.
But you know what? I mean, Kobe's was low.
They was.
Until he fucked up his Achilles, then he started wearing a...
I need him higher.
He's wearing the boots. He's wearing the boots to protect him. But yeah, man, this is a solid shoe. So yeah, that's
shout out to D-Book, man, coming out with something different and not the same. Because right now, I feel like the PG3s, the Kevin Durant's, even the Kyries, they all were just looking very similar. It was just like it was a similar build. It was like Nike was just like, we gonna slap your name on it. Even with the Jazz, it's like the Jazz, them the KDs with just Ja name on it.
And the Jazz look. I feel like basketball shoes have been very basketball shoes, and it's just like you're not finna. You can't sell a basketball shoe to motherfuckers that only play basketball. Like if you hoop, all right, cool. Oh, that's a cool looking hoop shoe. But Jordans was like that shoe where it's like, oh shit, those the new Jordans? Mm-hmm. Oh, I need those because I don't hoop, but shit, I want to be able to rock them motherfuckers. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? I see. So you went basketball with it. You know what I mean? We say fuck Air Max Day. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got something on, but you
know. I would ask what you got on, but don't worry about it.
Okay, that's all good.
Me, on the other hand, since you going basketball, fuck it. I'm going to go skateboard with it. You know what I mean? You brought up something earlier. You asked one of the homies, you know, actually, y'all brought up some about some Air Max. Man, did you grab these? They came out back in like 2011. He was like, he wasn't a hype beast yet. Mm-hmm. And that automatically took me to a spot where I was like, yo, hype beast? This might have been after Travis's. Mm-hmm. This is the pinnacle of hype.
Oh, shit.
The chunky motherfucking donkeys. Let me tell you something. Damn. These shoes right here set the world on fire, man.
Pandemic. This was pandemic time.
Let me tell you something. Pandemic time. And the quality on these shoes. Like, I wasn't going to do it. I actually paid resale for these. I bought them because I was gonna sit on them and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
But man, once I actually got the shoe in hand,
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna sell these damn shoes.
I'm looking at it.
I knew I fell in love with it. Man, look at that shoe.
I'm looking at the hairs. I'm looking at the yeah.
Bro, everything is laid. You know, you got the cow material on there. You got the drip on the side, the literal drip. And I'm talking about how it's elevated. It just slightly lifted off of the canvas of the shoe, man. Even the quality. Look at the inside.
Come on.
Man.
I love attention to details.
Come on, man. They when I talk about quality control, man, if it's not fun, why do it? Ben and Jerry's, man.
But I like the way the Nike on the back got the Ben and Jerry font. They got the Ben and Jerry back on the Nike.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. They snap. They snap with these. And,
God, may I?
Go
may
ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Indulge, my brother.
Because I remember when these dropped, it was damn near impossible. Like if you weren't about yourself.
Yeah, you weren't getting your hands on these.
Oh yeah, this top tier quality.
Yeah, man.
Stitching. Damn.
And I've seen, you know what's crazy? I've seen a lot of reps, just like the Travis. And I've seen a lot of reps walking around, and you can tell.
Get that Ben and Jerry on the inside.
You can tell when it's a rep because it's hard to duplicate this type of quality on the shoe.
You can't. Yeah, they not. It wouldn't even make sense to spend the money to try to make a rep that high quality.
Yeah, man. So this is a beautiful shoe, and
man, you gotta make sure on your camera here. Make sure you hit them on the side.
Yeah.
So when people see you on the
get you know what I mean, get a little bit of that. You know what I mean. So yeah, man. Shout out to Nike, man, for coming out with one of the dopest collabs of the last decade.
Do you think you'll wear them?
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna put my feet in these.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna get my feet in these.
Okay.
You know, some of the other ones I just feel like quality wise, it don't make no sense. But for these, like my Dunks, I rock my Dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dunks are made to be worn, actually made to be skateboarded in, especially SBs. Is like
so they're a little more durable.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna get these. They're gonna get some dirt on the bottom.
Oh, you showed out.
Yeah, man.
You showed out.
Yeah,
God
man. Thank you, brother.
Damn, you did that.
Thank you, man. You know, I appreciate that, man. But hey, you know, it's the pod, it's the week, and we got to talk about what's going on in the news right now, man.
Shit.
Hell hath no fury. Like a woman searching for 30 million. You know what I mean? Like a woman searching for 30 million.
Look here. And I said, if he never paid her, that it was a domino effect. Soon as he paid that 30,
can't stop.
He gave whatever she was about to say some validity.
Won't stop.
Some validity. You see what I'm saying? Some validity.
Niggas at the crib like, bad boy, baby. they start hitting the shoulders.
When the feds come, they got probable cause.
So what happened was today Diddy's crib got raided in Miami and in Los Angeles. Both cribs simultaneously. They ran up in the cribs and they're looking for information that might potentially lead to trafficking charges.
Oh shit.
And what's crazy is they gave this nigga so much time to get rid of all the evidence. Like, they've been building this case. Nigga, if there's anything in that house, nigga, you gotta go now. You knew. Cassie got this bread at the top of this year.
About 3 months ago. 3 months ago.
You knew, nigga, call Abuela and them, get the whole crib, scrub it down, clean everything out. It shouldn't be shit left.
No tapes.
Nothing.
No DVDs.
Nothing.
No vinyl.
Cause you know niggas love to hold on to the footages. Cause when I went crazy with it right here, you burn it,
man. Get it out.
It gotta go, Puffy. But you, hey man, I don't know what to tell you, big dog. And you know what's crazy, man? I've been seeing some of the wildest takes on this.
Okay,
like people like, hey man. It's all falling down now, Puffy. Then somebody in the comments, might as well go ahead and free R. Kelly now. What the fuck?
What the fuck R. Kelly got to do with this?
Hey, nigga, just say that you missed the music. Don't
stop trying to get a pedophile out of jail.
we might as well go ahead and free R. Kelly now.
It's not an exchange program, one in, one out. Like Diddy gonna go in, they're gonna be like, Kels, you up for
best of both worlds. You know what I mean? He's gonna come on out.
Best of.
That nigga.
Hey, listen. The fucked up thing is, you know you knew he knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Somebody called him like, hey, you got a passport? He was like, yeah. It was like, use that motherfucker.
Trump called him.
Like, hey, you should leave immediately. I know what's going on, and if I were you, I wouldn't be there when they come.
I can't say a lot, but I can say enough. get to going. Get to going like you be going. When you get going, get loose.
Cause this motherfucker, he ain't say shit. He left everybody in the crib.
Everybody
in the crib. He's like, I'll be back. Where you going? I'm gonna grab something to eat. What y'all want? He took so he got about that. He got about that motherfucker. He was acting normal too. And then you saw the video of him at the airport pacing.
Yeah. God damn. But he was on the phone though. Okay. He was on the phone, so I'm wondering who the fuck he was talking to. You know what I mean? I think, and this is not a funny situation by any means, but I think the funny part comes in with social media because in the court of public opinion, they already drawn up the charges. They drew it up.
Once the feds show up, it's over.
You done. Mm-hmm. You did whatever the fuck they say you did.
Right.
But somebody commented and was like, all I want to know is, where's Young Miami at? They tweeted that out. Mm-hmm. She responded back, right here. What's up?
You gonna at me?
Bitch, what you need? I'm right. What's going on? I'm in the club. New teeth, new wig. I ain't got shit going on.
Man, hey, look. That motherfucker got up out of here.
Man,
they said he was in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
kicking it with motherfucking what's my man?
Not Russell.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. now that's in Bali. He in Indonesia. Or some shit like that.
Okay.
He in Indonesia. Like, I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back.
He got Me Too'd out the country for life.
Hey, Russell say I'm getting the fuck out of it. I don't know what it is about. As soon as they hear the word billion behind your motherfucking niggas be like, back in 83.
Def Jam.
Back in 83. Back before Biggie, when he was just regular Smalls. When he was notorious regular Smalls. You put your motherfucking hands on me, man.
He was Lil Smalls.
When you was background dancing for Stacey Lattimore. back when you was Diddy bopping across. You weren't even Diddy. Back when you was Sean Combs bopping across the motherfucking stage. You put your motherfucking hands on me, man. It's bruh. And the crazy part about it is the feds are the ones that are bringing forth or conducting the investigation to bring forth criminal charges. Mm-hmm. Nobody else is thinking about a criminal charge. Everybody else on the civil side of the game. Mm. Where the fuck is that money at?
Cassie.
Man.
He opened up Pandora's box.
Hey.
Cause as soon as he pays that motherfucker's like, oh, he did that shit. Mm-hmm. And if he did that, well, let's finish reading the rest of this document. let's read the rest of this court document. Oh, he did what? Because right now, just because the feds raid your shit, that don't mean you guilty. That's just they just had calls. Somebody tipped them off. Somebody said some shit. Mm-hmm. They hit your shit. Right? If they don't find nothing,
okay.
But the fact that he got up out of there, that's a little suspicious.
I mean, hey, why the fuck am I finna stay? I got enough money to get the fuck on.
I understand that.
I'm gonna get the fuck on.
But if I ain't got shit to hide, I did, nigga, hey.
Nigga, you know he got shit to hide. Come on now. Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. If he took care of the shit the way he's supposed to take care of it.
What I'm saying is, he's still thinking about them past demons. Puffy know what the fuck he done been into in these streets. Come on, man. So at the end of the day, it's like, hey, man, I'm gonna get the fuck. Because before I go sit my ass down, I'm gonna go sit somewhere comfortably. Because we say, nigga, R. Kelly was the biggest R&B star on the motherfucking planet. He's the king of R&B. Mm-hmm. There's nobody bigger than him. Nobody wrote more hits than this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. This nigga got life.
The Pied Piper.
Got life.
But the fucked up thing that he did was he beat the charges and then doubled down on the shit.
Yeah.
It's like, man, hey, look, if you beat some shit, you know you did.
He dropped that gospel album.
No. Chocolate Factory, Love Land.
Yeah, but he had dropped the gospel album too, though. He was trying to let y'all know I've changed my ways.
But the shit that's crazy is that in history, whenever somebody get caught up, everybody be like, we knew that.
Yeah.
Everybody got an opinion. But we knew that. If you go back and look on YouTube, it's all type of behind the scenes stories and his stylist telling all these stories about shit he did.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody did nothing about it.
Nobody.
But soon as Cassie be like, I'm finna tell.
Yeah.
And that Cash App make that noise. Clink. So soon as the Cash App ching.
When that Zelle drop.
Soon as that shit hit my folks like, oh, we paying my okay.
I got a story to tell.
I got a motherfucking story to tell.
Surviving Diddy. A bad boy story.
But you know who going hard? 50 Cent.
What? I ain't even following 50.
This motherfucker is on. If you go to his page right now, this motherfucker is having a field day. And somehow, I don't know why, but he keep looping Jay-Z into it. Like, hey, Jay-Z, pick your phone up.
Hey.
Did he call him? Wait, pick your phone up.
Hey, let me tell you something. This motherfucker 50 Cent. See, 50 Cent did it the right way. He just killed niggas. All right? Like he literally just, I'ma just shoot and gang bang. Not even gang bang. I'ma just shoot and be a goon.
Mm-hmm.
Puffy like, I'ma fuck niggas. and 50 was like, you going down. You going down. 50 like, hey man, if I kill you, hey, you can't tell shit about me.
Yeah.
You dead.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker. And if the niggas over here thinking about telling, they know I'm gonna fuck them up too.
Yeah.
We done heard story. 50 is an animal in these streets.
He's a goon.
He's a motherfucking goon.
I remember one interview, he was like, if a motherfucker divorce me and take like half my money, it'd be cheaper to just kill a motherfucker.
Hey.
Why would I let you walk away with 250 million when I could pay 20 and get you the fuck up out of here?
Bruh, I watched the Hood to Hood DVDs back in the day, and I remember motherfucking when 50 and them got into that fight and that altercation and all that bullshit, and a nigga got locked up behind it. Nigga named Smurf or something like that.
Yeah, what's his name? Smurf, Bangum Smurf.
Man, they was interviewing him on the bus. He had the 9 on him. He showing him the gun and everything. Like, you gonna run down on 50 when you? Well, nah, I ain't really saying all that. I'm just saying the nigga got me locked up. My mom had to put a house up to get me out. So why you not gonna say nothing? Cause I done seen him break niggas' jaws. I'm like, hey, anytime a nigga with a gun on him, still scared, like, because if I shoot him and he don't go down,
and we know he don't go down easy.
Cyclops, motherfucker. Gonna beat the shit out you. You know what I mean? So it's one of them things where 50 Cent gonna do and say what the fuck he want to say because who gonna stop him? Who?
Yeah, he's carved out a career of being that guy.
Yeah.
So when Kanye go off,
Kanye's
like, oh my gosh, how could you? 50 like, this is what I do.
Man, come on.
He
said fuck stars. He said fuck the network, his TV shows. Hey, man, fuck y'all.
50 Cent said that, but Curtis Jackson do business with him. Curtis Jackson, we have a great relationship with Curtis Jackson. 50 Cent gonna say and do what the fuck he want.
Whatever the fuck he want.
Yeah.
So it's one of them things. I know Jay-Z right now. Jay-Z sitting in the back like, hey, man, keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.
Don't you say my motherfucking name.
I got enough money. Well, you 50 Cent, but I pay them motherfuckers to do what they need to do.
Man.
Hey, 9 wasn't enough. 59. Do whatever the fuck.
They be like 10 shots. Hit him 10 times.
Hey, get him the fuck out of it.
God damn.
You know they tried to loop Jay-Z into that shit back in the day anyway. Over the Beyonce age.
Oh, that's true.
But it was just like, they was like, he was that, but it was never any like, people like, what? You know, but that's just the internet doing what the internet does. The internet gonna come with accusations, baby.
Always.
I mean, they called Meek Mill gay, and he snapped. And he was just like, I keep a woman around me at all times. I'm fucking 2 to 3 times a day. I fuck on her, period. Hey, you wildin'.
Chill out.
Come on
now. Hey, look.
We didn't ask that.
Just say you gay. if you gotta prove you not gay, then you probably gay.
Hey man, somebody call me gay on the internet at least once a day, every day. It's a random dude, and I just be like, I just block him. I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. Why would I even do that?
Yeah.
A dude literally commented today and was like, I don't know about on a video about me. You shouldn't have kids because kids are a horrible investment. It's a joke, satirical joke or whatever.
Right.
But this dude comment, I don't know about that, but I know you like men's. He said men's. I'm like, oh, you gay. But I'm gonna go ahead and block you because don't project onto me. I'm not because you wanna go back and forth. You think we'll get some banter here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just block you, bro. Cause why? I don't even need your random ass energy on my page.
Yeah.
Nigga, and it's one of them things where you gay. All right, if I am, nigga, now what?
That's always a question. Now what? Now what?
Say something. Say something so Facebook can ban your motherfucking page. Cause I'm waiting to pull the hate crime. Hate
30 days.
I'm gonna type it in. He's hating.
There's a bunch of A's.
Hating on me and my lifestyle.
30 days.
You gone, nigga.
So you sending motherfuckers up.
say what you want to say.
What'd you say? 30 days. Hey, that shit trash. 30 days. Anybody else got anything to say?
Yeah.
You just got a list of people you don't got blocked.
I'm getting your shit sent the fuck up, man. What's that going on with the goofy shit, man? You mad at me. Man, ain't you supposed to be somewhere dragging Puffy?
Man.
He sold all the shares to Revolt.
Revolt won shit, no way.
I know, but he sold all the shares, though, to an anonymous buyer. Anonymous, his mama.
50 Cent.
His mama.
50 Cent.
He transferring all assets to his mama. That's what black people do.
Mm-hmm.
When we get in the jam, hey mama, I'm signing all this shit up. Don't fuck my money up.
Hold it down.
Don't fuck my money up. Come on now.
You ain't in no position to be telling nobody not to fuck anything right now. You get your ass on that private jet. You get the fuck out of here. Jonathan.
Oh my God.
Jonathan Combs.
Jonathan, man. Yeah. You know the craziest thing about this whole Puffy situation is that Drake Bell came out this week and said that he was molested while filming for Nickelodeon. He was molested by one of the people that were responsible for taking care of him, looking over him. I don't remember if he was one of the
Is he currently on Nickelodeon?
No, he was a child star.
Okay.
He was a child star, and he came out and said that he was molested. And that story has taken a back seat to Puffy. And Nickelodeon is, outside of Disney, the biggest network that pushes out child stars.
You seen the documentary?
I have not.
I haven't either, but I heard about it. They say it's a disclaimer before the documentary come on. They said this is going to ruin your childhood.
Wow.
Your childhood memories when you watch this documentary.
Wow.
Yeah.
And see, that's probably what Drake Bell probably was on the documentary.
That I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, so when you think about it like that, and again, this is something that I feel is big within our community because we relate to the blackness. Puffy Black. Yeah. We all know Puffy. We knew him through 45 names. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, Sean Puffy Combs.
Brother Love.
Come on, we've known all the names. All the names. So now, when shit hit the fan, everybody has an opinion on it. As you said. But motherfuckers been hearing the stories for years. Ain't nobody said shit. But now, when Drake Bell comes out and says what he says, now I know the majority of you motherfuckers grew up watching Nickelodeon. You watch these TV shows. You know this kid. But we ain't got time to talk about that. We got to talk about what's going on with Puffy. Nah. Hey, if one motherfucker going down, everybody got to go.
Everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. And with this shit, as far as child acting, if it's more than one, this shit true.
Yeah.
Because this shit ain't just happening on Nickelodeon. Yeah. I imagine this some motherfucking Disney kids. Because people, a lot of parents just entrust in networks like, oh man, my kid living a dream. I might be living vicariously through my kid and their career. So you just trust them. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're going to be over here, spending the money. Having a good time, everything good. Anything could be happening to your kids.
Yeah.
And that's on some R. Kelly shit. Like, them parents sending their kid just trusting like, oh, R. Kelly going to make my kid a star. You on a TV show, all this shit going good? So you saying for the Ryan Goslings, the Justin Timberlakes,
Britney Spears,
the Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, all the motherfuckers that kind of came through that thing and they became successful. It's probably another 100 kids that was like on them shows.
Yeah,
they just kind of went by the wayside because maybe they didn't want to cooperate them. Maybe they couldn't handle that shit.
But even for the ones that were successful, who's to say that shit didn't happen to them?
Absolutely.
But why am I gonna say something? Because now I feel like I could potentially stifle my career. I don't want to bite the hand that feeds me,
right?
Type of thing. And it's crazy because, like I say, if one got to go down, everybody got to go down. But that's just not that's not the way that it's looked at. And then people, it's always, as much as you don't want to say nothing, it's always the racial aspect of it. You know what I mean? R. Kelly went the fuck down fast. Now, what's my man's name that they took down from the big producer that went down?
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. Like, man, it took a while. That motherfucker was out.
Yeah.
He was out. We didn't even know he was going to jail for real. He was outside having a good time. He coming to the motherfucker. He coming in on walkers and shit. He acting like Suge Knight and shit. My back. I can't do no time because the way my lower scapula.
Y'all got
chiropractors.
Y'all got elevators. Y'all got elevators, and I ain't gonna be able to do.
Y'all
that.
Ain't got no physical therapy in there because I can't. But that's what I'm saying, bruh. It's in Hollywood. It's a lot of wild shit that's going on. A lot of wild shit in the industry in general. Because like you say, you just entrusting these people with your career, and power is a wild thing.
Absolutely.
Power is a crazy thing for people that's never had power before, especially motherfuckers. You got to think about it. People, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the industry right now. We ain't just talking about the weirdos. We talking about people who just never had access to being cool or having access to certain types of women, of having access to people who want to give them some ass.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, oh well, I have this power. So now, fuck it, I'll run that.
And then once you get past the the excitement of this newness of the power.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, let me see what I can make these motherfuckers do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was just having a conversation with somebody about like Hollywood. Like Hollywood is not a real place.
No, it's not.
Like I've been working on this documentary, you know, the Isaac and Everett story. You know, I don't know if you've had the opportunity to watch it, but like living in Hollywood, but having established myself in Chicago, like I understand what a comedy scene is and having a relationship with comedy clubs and individuals as comedian. But then to go to LA and see like how people move, it's like it's not even a real thing the way people move out there.
Mm-hmm.
So you think if you think this is Hollywood in a nutshell, everybody from across the country, people from across the world come to Hollywood with the idea of I can make it big here, right? And then you get there and you realize it's 2,000 yous.
Yep.
And it's 2,000 hims and 2,000 hers. And then it come down to what are you willing to do to cut through?
Mm-hmm.
What are you willing to do to get that opportunity?
Yeah.
And then the motherfuckers in power that's just taking advantage of the 1,999, and then the one that's actually like, oh, I took advantage of this motherfucker, but this motherfucker actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. But you done fucked over 999 people.
Yeah.
Just, you know, and that one that finally made it. And all them homeless motherfuckers out there, them motherfuckers that went there to become
trying to make it.
They was trying to make it and ended up Skid Row.
Yeah. And people always say the industry will break you. It's not the industry, it's the people that's in the industry. Because you're allowing motherfuckers with no talent to make you feel as though you don't have any talent. They can do nothing.
Yeah.
So what I've learned about it is you have the writers, you have the creators of the shows, but then you have people who attach themselves to the shows. They want to be executive producers. They want to be this. These motherfuckers do nothing.
They get points off your ideas.
They do not. They sit around because I knew the guy that could get you in a room over here. So because I knew me and that guy, we was cool. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this thing because I never got certified to be no agent.
Right.
And shit, a manager, I really don't feel like managing you motherfuckers. But if I can link up with some people and I know a guy and you know a guy,
EP,
come on, man. Mm-hmm. So now I sit back and shit, I'm making the most money off the motherfucking I'm making more money than the actors off the project. What you do? I'm just here in this chair. You know what I mean? Crossing my legs and I'm looking at the director like, hey, so what you want him? You want him over there? All right, cool. All right, bet. We here now. Mm-hmm. And that's motherfucking it. That's it. And then those are the people that sit in the room and watch you audition. Those are the people that sit in the room and say, it's just not, I'm not really feeling it. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? And for you to feel it, maybe if you come talk to me, maybe let's sit down.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
We doing, how many episodes we doing? Yeah, come see me before it, come holler at me.
Come on now. But these motherfuckers, it's like, as you said, it's not a real place. So I'm not against the industry, but I've also learned that I'm not finna sit here and wait on a motherfucker to give me an opportunity.
But also compromise.
Yeah.
Why would I compromise my integrity? Mm-hmm. Because once that shit gone,
it's gone.
You gotta live with that shit.
Not only do you gotta live with it, I'm gonna keep getting you to compromise because you've already shown me once that you'll do it. Mm-hmm. You'll do it. And it ain't gotta be nothing. It ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta get the buns duffed.
But did you see Gilbert Arenas? Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was Gilbert Arenas. I forget. I don't know if he was at a game and Halle Berry walked by. Did you see that one? Mm-mm. Gilbert Arenas said he was at a game. It was like some owners and like some people, like some industry, like Hollywood motherfuckers. He had a game sitting on the bench, and Halle Berry walked by, and she ain't speak to him.
Yeah.
And motherfucker leaned over like, oh, now she don't want to speak.
Yeah.
Basically, like on some like, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, duffed them.
Yeah. We all hit that. Now you want to act like you don't know us?
Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit because I mean, can't nobody, just because can't nobody hold shit over your head.
Right.
If you don't need them no more, oh, you did. Okay, I did some shit in the past. Who the fuck cares? You're not finna hold it over my head. But to know internally, like, damn, I got bust down by some old white dudes.
Yeah. Just
so I can get the role. And I won an award. Mm-hmm. But for the rest of my life, every time I see this motherfucker, it's like,
yeah. Yeah. Weren't they fucking for real on Monsters Ball?
I don't think they shouldn't have. I don't know. It looked real.
I think they committed to the role. I think they committed to the role. Billy Bob pulled that motherfucking thumb out.
They was like, hey, wait. They was like, yeah, what a sock.
He pulled that big toe out and he unrolled that motherfucker.
He ain't got no sock on.
Yaka. Oscar.
Man. But again, that like when you just talking about the industry and you know, tying this all this shit together, it's like, you know, whether it's Diddy, whether it's Harvey Weinstein, whether it's R. Kelly.
You gotta name one more white dude just to
whether it's
But what was the list? What was the list the list they released?
Harvey Weinstein. What's the other motherfucker name? Yeah.
My man's like running the yams. Look,
damn, I can't remember his name.
Fuck it, y'all know who we talking about.
But I just feel like can't nobody do nothing that you don't allow them to do.
Exactly.
And I think that's important for anybody that wants to make it. And I feel like, but it's always people that's like, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Like that's the reason why like we can't form a comedy union.
Yeah.
We can't have a union being like, hey, comedy clubs have to pay us this much.
Yeah.
Because it's always a motherfucker that's gonna do a show for $25.
Oh, facts though.
It's always gonna be somebody like, well, shit, what they want? Shit, I'll do that shit. So it's hard to form a union when you got motherfuckers crossing the line. So as long as motherfuckers are willing to compromise their integrity or do some shit for less, in the hopes of making it big, for the motherfuckers that's like, yo, we ain't doing that shit, I know my worth, it's harder sometimes to make that shit happen. And in this space where we talking about all these people that have abused their power, it's fucked up. And I feel like it should be equal treatment across the board.
Yeah.
Whether it's a motherfucking the people that was on Nickelodeon, because all this shit come down to at this point is, hey, this motherfucker did something to me. Is it compensation?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you can't compromise my soul.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't compensate my soul like, yo, that $30 million that Cassie got, it sound good. Like, yo, she got $30 million.
But she went through so much bullshit to get it.
Damn, her life, therapy, like that, like, you're not okay. Yeah. So I just feel like whatever that punishment is across the board, I think it needs to be that. Mm-hmm. So the same thing Harvey got, the same thing motherfucking wheelchair. He need the wheelchair man on that list. Roll that motherfucker in that cell.
Wheelchair man.
Wheelchair man. Hey, Hawkins, Stephen Hawkins.
Come on, you gonna give he gonna have a front spot at the joint at the penitentiary. They're gonna bring their cast back. They're gonna drag that. You think his cast got wheels on it? Look, anyway, moving on. But as you said, it needs to be even.
Yeah.
Across the board.
Yeah. So I'm saying if in the event, because I mean, like you said, in the court of public opinion, Diddy did that shit because the feds came. Well, we don't know at this point.
Right.
We do know the stories. We don't know if he did it. But in the event that this motherfucker on some sex trafficking shit, hey, yo, you got to go.
Yeah.
But also, the same energy you putting into Diddy and running this motherfucker house, whoever in Nickelodeon, make sure y'all running in that shit too.
Yeah.
Find them motherfucking audition tapes. Them kids, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's one thing for an adult to make a decision, but to do some shit to a child, nigga, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing like you ain't no, oh my God, I can't even find the words. But to children helpless, and motherfuckers want to be actors and they got dreams and shit, and for you to take their innocence, man, that's some wild shit.
Yeah, so burn them motherfuckers at the stake. Moving on to a lighter topic. Jalen Green got babies on the way. We talking about kids, babies, plural,
man,
plural. Last week we were defending the brother
Drea.
You know what I mean? Dre, a lot of people was dragging his name, dragging his baby mama name, his girl, if you will. Not his baby mama, his girl name. And now we find out that he got about 3 babies on the way?
3. One confirmed is his.
Dre.
Yeah.
And then two other shorties just flopping around in fallopian tubes. Out here living their best life.
I last episode you said, why are you going raw?
Man, he going Randy motherfucking Watson. R-A-W, raw.
Ferrari.
Man, Randy A. Watson, bro. What's going on, bro? You want to fill them all? Man. You want to fill them? I get tipping on 4-4s. I get, let me just get a little tippy tip. Let me just see what.
I just need to dabble. Let me dabble.
As soon as you feel that jump, all right, let me get up out of here.
You get that text message?
When your heart get to beating up, let me. I gotta get up out of here.
Woo! All right.
When that page just start going off,
when that back stiffen up, you gotta snatch away. Get off me.
Look, he out here filling tanks up,
man.
Hey, he feeling motherfucking tanks up.
You got that 83?
Come on, man. Octane. The fuck is you talking about? He caught them motherfuckers. They was $3.99 a gallon. He say, "Oh, this is a sale. Let me go ahead and fill them up."
Yeah, but I don't know if you know this. Did you know Texas has the least amount? They have a set, like a flat rate for child support.
Yeah.
Like if you go to LA, like motherfucker, you could be paying $25,000. Yeah. You remember when Blake Griffin was paying, his child support was like something like $30,000. It was something crazy, like $30,000 a month. I think like Texas, that shit like $2,500 a month. Like that's the most you can get is $2,500 a month.
Oh, so he like, I'm fucking everybody.
I don't know if that's his thinking.
What if he fucking somebody in New York though?
Shit, it's what a baby conceived at.
Okay.
So if he knocks somebody up in New York, shit, he got paid New York prices.
They gonna be like, I need 53,000. Hey, man, listen. Between him and the brother Tyreek Hill, they finna start their own motherfucking league. Man, they get it the fuck because they going 3 a year.
Man, look,
they said Tyreek Hill had more babies than the Carolina Panthers had wins in one season, bro. So he had 3. He had twins. He had twins, and then he had one other baby. But Carolina ain't had that many wins, bro.
God damn. I don't know what it is about athletes and kids. I guess when in your mind you like, oh man, I got bread.
Yeah.
You know, Jalen, he on a max contract. He like, I'm good. You know, like what's look. But goddamn, when you done playing, God forbid, an injury or shit just go south, that motherfucker's still gonna be there.
With the fuck a hand out, the government like, let me go ahead and get a scoop. Let me get a scoop of that. They raiding your bank account right now. They ain't your shit. They ain't your shit like they was in Diddy crib. TMZ got the footage. They got footage from Jalen Green's bank account. Like, hey, how the fuck you get a camera in there?
Oh my God. Hey man, hey, stop having kids.
Man, stop having kids with motherfuckers you're not married to. Let's just start there.
That you don't want to be with.
You just fucking. If you want to, you're an adult. You're an adult. Y'all can fuck. It's consensual. Go get them yams, my brother. But wrap it the fuck up. Or get that motherfucker snip, man. You just out here fucking to be fucking. Bruh. Stop conceiving and bringing life into the world. One, you on the road all the time, brother. You gone. That baby ain't finna be with you 24/7, 365. So now you provide money, but you ain't providing the time that it takes in order to raise a baby or raise a person in this motherfucking world. So just to be out here just spreading your seed just off the strength just because I got money, that's a wild thing to do, bro.
It's irresponsible.
It's extremely irresponsible.
It's very irresponsible. And I feel like I understand that these motherfuckers, one and done college, they get into now you're a millionaire overnight. And we talk about the access.
Yeah.
Now I got access I can do.
To the baddest.
Motherfuckers will let me do whatever I want.
What? Come on, man.
They can let me do what I want. And a lot of times people be looking like, oh, they gold diggers. No, that's on you.
That's on you.
If you are willing to put yourself in a position where motherfucker take your money from you because of a child, but also to your very important point, stop bringing kids into the world without a stable family structure.
Exactly.
And you just like, oh, that's my baby mama, that's my baby mama, and they getting 25% of your time, or you see them on some because that shit look cool. Like, oh, this my shorty. Like, no, man, that shit gotta stop.
It gotta stop, bro.
If you between the ages of 21 and 30, go crazy. But be responsible.
Be responsible.
But when it's time to have a baby, I got let me get my shit together.
Yes.
Because this child deserves better than this.
It does. And then even to the ladies, man, and this is just me speaking to y'all. I get it. There are women out there who are gold diggers. There are other women who I really like this motherfucker. And I wouldn't mind having a baby by him. But if it's not a serious thing where you just not gonna be in a relationship with this person, you gotta also think about the health implications that could potentially go wrong. Because bringing a baby into the world, Black women die at ridiculous rates, right? So is it worth risking your life for a motherfucker that's gonna go out here and, impregnate 4 other women in the same season? And you could potentially lose your life for somebody who not even gonna have a baby. They're not even gonna have a baby. They're just gonna be a check. Like, you gotta start thinking about shit like that, bro. For me, it's gonna be a hard no. It's gonna be a no, dog.
I'm out.
What's his name? Randy from fucking. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
So yeah, it's NBA. The kid structure. How many kids did fucking Dwight Howard have? It's something stupid, ain't it?
He got a bunch of kids.
I believe he has like a lot of kids.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
But he never mind.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
D12.
Move.
The Dirty Dozen.
Moving the fuck on. He was in Diddy House. But look. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop.
The D, the I, the D, the I, the D. He did it.
And he was like, I can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop. Do not. Don't you fucking stop. Hey. Speaking of Dwight Howard and motherfuckers getting done dirty, Kendrick Lamar has decided to drop a verse disrespecting two of the top rappers in the game right now.
That. Kung Fu Kenny.
Man, throwing big shots at Drizzy motherfucking Drake and J. Cole. J. Cole, in my opinion, gave love on the track. You know what I mean? Said it's the big three. It's only K-Dot, Aubrey, or me.
Cole.
And
Jermaine.
He didn't even put himself at the one spot. Now he did, a couple times. Numero uno. You know what I mean? He like, hey man, but Kendrick has taken offense to that. He's also taken offense to some of the things that Drake has said, which I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it either.
But they say Drake be shaking. And I mean, Drake has been known to shade from time to time.
I listened to the track. Because I feel like they, because in this diss track, they saying that Future and Metro, they also they part of the diss too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know the specifics.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to the music. I ain't never heard. I can't say I know exactly what Drake said. Now I know Drake definitely dissed Pusha.
Yeah.
Definitely dissed Meek.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely dissed motherfucking
That a world tour or your girl tour.
Oof, that's one of the hardest lines. Damn.
I thought Meek was gonna body that nigga.
He said I recorded this shit upstairs. You knew it was coming.
Hey, Meek is a great rapper, but go on.
But I don't know what Drake said. I don't know what Cole said.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen him do this in the past.
Yeah.
Remember Control?
Yeah.
But back then he named a whole bunch of rappers.
Yeah.
Wale,
mm-hmm.
Big Sean, Crit.
Mm-hmm.
He named a bunch of motherfuckers. And it was kind of like he kind of put a bunch of motherfuckers on notice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm just letting y'all know I'm trying to murder y'all. That's what it is.
I'm on that.
But if we being honest, that last album,
Therapy album,
yeah, the melodic therapy album,
mm-hmm.
it wasn't really hitting on nothing. It wasn't hitting on nothing. We listened to it. I was like, man, he talking about some real positive and growth and therapeutic and getting this. That's awesome. But
what the fuck are the bars at?
What the hits?
You know what? I mean, if we being even more honest,
need some slaps. Yeah,
if we being even more honest, the track with him and Future, the shit was mild. I ain't even gonna. It wasn't even mild because I don't even. Mild sauce is too much. That shit was ketchup.
Can we be on? If we just maybe playing devil, maybe this was just a warm up.
I mean, it's giving Jay-Z super ugly. That shit was whack.
Okay.
It was whack.
Yeah.
It was like, for you to release that after a nigga drop ETH, doom fuck Jay-Z. You know what's up, niggas?
You been on my dick.
Come on. You? What?
Fuck Jay-Z.
So that shit right there, at that point, there was nothing Jay-Z could say after that song came out.
Yeah.
Because you started this.
Mm-hmm.
You kicked it off. He's a lame. Careers come to an end. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. And my folks like, okay. I'm listening to it like, I'm a Nas fan at the time. I hear that shit. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is it? All right, bro. Now I got to pick a side. I'm over here. I'm over here with Nasty Nas, Esco. You know what I mean? This nigga, you went from Nasty Nas to Esco's trash. Like, wait, whoa, okay. And then, so I'm like, Nas, what you gonna say? And then fucking, this was a time where you didn't hear the track until the CD came out.
Oh, no, I remember, yeah.
So Stillmatic came out. I go grab the shit. Woke up this morning, got myself a gun. And that was a shot right there. Like, so he loading up, and then right after that, doom fuck Jay-Z. And I'm like, oh shit. What's up, niggas?
I listen to that shit all day, every day.
Bro.
Any opportunity I got.
Bro, to dissect it.
Yeah. I remember in music class in high school, we played that shit and broke down the lyrics.
Bro, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. Wait a minute. Not, dang, please. Don't, you wasn't Puffy. Tell me it wasn't so.
Oh, man.
Come on.
But again, I feel like hip-hop, and 50 Cent was saying this shit a while ago. He was like, Kanye made hip-hop friendly.
Yeah.
When Kanye was like at his height, hey, y'all, let's all get on this track. T.I., Eminem, Jay-Z, me, Drake, let's all, and it was a lot of collaboration, and the competition, the rap kind of got lost in that, and now it's like this like, oh, we just having fun, and but back in the day, it wasn't no Dipset and G-Unit and
it was us over here,
them over there, D12, goddamn
Rough Riders.
It wasn't no, we the shit.
Cash Money, No Limit. Them motherfuckers, Cash Money, No Limit was across the street from each other. And you never seen them motherfuckers together.
I don't give a fuck where you from. Yeah, we from here, but we not coming together. And all that, it was a period from like 08 and beyond. It was all this friendly shit and it's all love and all this shit. No, nigga, I'm about to kill you on this shit.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. But again, as a Kendrick fan, I fuck with Kendrick.
Oh,
I fuck with Kendrick. Kendrick got
every nigga is a star. That album, that's probably one of the top hip hop albums. Top 100 easily.
I fuck with Kendrick. And I say this as a nigga who heavily believes that Lupe Fiasco brought lyricism into the rap game. Like when we talk about wordplay.
You said into rap?
Into the rap game. So when we talk about wordplay, have you ever actually like listened to Lupe? I don't want to say lyricism, wordplay. So it's in order to flip some shit, double and triple entendres and taking it. Lupe is one of the dopest fucking wordsmiths of all time.
Okay.
So when I look at his first album, Food and Liquor, and then I look at the follow-up, The Cool, and I listen to Kendrick's first two albums, I can tell he's heavily influenced by Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, yeah.
If you listen to both of those albums back to back, from the interludes in them to the, hey man, where you from? Pop, pop, pop. Lupe had the same track on the, man, he outside, man, I'm gonna just pull over real quick and be, hey man, what? Pop, 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 pop. It was the same, and I'm listening, and I'm like, oh shit, the cadence of this album is very similar to The Cool. And Lupe and Kendrick have a falling out. Because Kendrick, Lupe peeped it. And when he said something, Kendrick like, nah, nigga. And it was like, nigga, yes.
It's okay. Just say it. But don't act like I'm crazy.
Nigga, yes. So Lupe Fiasco, again, when we're talking about wordsmiths, I look at him, right? And then I see what Kendrick has taken it to. It's one of those things where, all right, if you do want to have the battle, have the battle. Don't throw out the little pebbles and shots. Throw that shot the fuck out.
You gonna do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
But just know that when you do it, if you fuck around and get your ass whooped, it's on your record. It's on your record. Not only is it on your record, it's going to affect how motherfuckers look at you moving forward.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is still Jay-Z to this day.
Yeah.
But everybody know what the fuck happened in that battle.
Yes.
Everybody know. The only people who still say that Jay-Z won are the Jay-Z stands, and you can't argue with them motherfuckers. They still got on big jeans and button-ups. With some S-dots. You can't argue with it. You can't argue with a nigga wearing S-dots and the nigga with the big-ass New York hat, that shit like
over his ears.
Come on, you can't argue with that nigga. You can't argue with that nigga. But everybody else in the world know, come on, man. Fuck Jay-Z. It was what it was. After that shit came out, all that, I left condoms on your baby back seat. Hey, whatever, bro. We don't care about none of that, bro. Because that's corny. You just telling a nigga business. Now, this nigga did what a battle was supposed to do. He got everybody's attention and he roasted the fuck out you.
Yeah.
You think you getting girls now because of your looks? No mustache, having whiskers like a rat compared to beans, you whack. And your man stabbed and made you take the blame. Hey, I was like, yo, you gotta fight him. you gotta fight.
You gotta fight him, Lil Rel. You gotta fight him, baby. You gotta fight him. When you see him on the streets, you gotta put your hands on him.
You got to put your motherfucking hands on him,
Even if you lose, you gotta put your hands on him.
You gotta fight. To the death.
To the death?
To the motherfucking death.
Oh, shit.
Man, but battling is the essence of what hip hop is. Now, Drake came out and on his tour decided to, voice, I guess, how he felt about it.
I'm doing good. I'm going to keep it positive. All that bull. Hey, man. We know. We heard what happened.
Come on. Say something.
What you going to do about it?
You got, nigga, load them bars up. Because you had all the smoke for me.
Oh yeah, that was easy work.
And you know what's, and it's crazy to even fucking hear that because nigga, I'm a Meek Mill fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're literally talking about the last decade of rappers, it's not a nigga that's gonna out rap Meek Mill.
Okay.
Like we talking about rapping. Oh, that's a rapping motherfucker.
I mean, Lil Wayne a rapping ass motherfucker.
But we're talking but we talking about the last decade.
I got you.
So we talk about 2014 to motherfucking 2004. In that class of rappers, nigga, from the Wale's to the J. Cole's to the motherfucking Drizzies, all nigga, ain't nobody gonna out rap.
Them early days, them dream days, he was a rapping ass nigga. Yeah,
that motherfucker can rap, bro. Like I thought the nigga was from New York, and then found out he's from Philly, and I'm like, what? That's 2 hours away from New York, but he rapped like an East Coast motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when Drake called him out, I was like, I'm sitting back rubbing my hands together, like, oh, he finna body this nigga. But it had got to the point where Meek wasn't. He took the shit so light, like, this Aubrey. No, this nigga's a megastar.
Yeah.
Now you're on the trajectory to be that. Everybody know who the fuck Meek Mill is, but you gotta body this nigga.
But man, between back to back, what was the other song?
I don't even remember, bro. But it was just like that shit pissed me off. Cause
all summer 16.
Yeah.
Looking for revenge. Yeah.
And it was like Meek was saying real shit, like, nigga, you got pissed on. And it was like, damn, he did. And they asked T.I. about it. And it was like, look, man, my mans was drunk. I ain't know that was his nigga. And he pissed on Drake in a movie theater. Yeah. Like pulled his jam out in a movie theater and pissed on this nigga. And Meek was like, you got pissed on. And I was just like, those are like, nigga, that's wild that happened.
Yeah.
And nigga, you ain't gonna fight the nigga or nothing. I mean, you got beat up by Puffy. He dislocated your shoulder over Cassie. Like he was telling all this shit.
Damn.
And it was like Meek dropping shit, but it was just like, nigga, Drake made a motherfucking diss pop record. The shit was #1. Back to back. It wasn't like he was saying some shit, but it was just catchy as fuck.
But is that a world tour? Your girl tour?
Yeah.
That's kind of like it was like a slap in the face. He ain't punch him. He slapped him in the face, and that's just disrespectful.
Yeah,
and you ain't had nothing. You ain't had, and it took you too long
to respond.
And it's just like, but you do this though.
Yeah, man. It's like you rap, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Do the thing that we pay you to do. You've gotten to the point where the chains and the Louis and the nigga. I'ma do the song, nigga. We got the like. No, fuck that. Hey, go back to North Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the bike.
Yeah.
Get to the studio and get this nigga the bars.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Pusha T gave a nigga the bars.
Oh yeah.
And Drake was like, I'm gonna get out of here. He quietly, I'm gonna get the fuck. Hey, where you going? Got some hoes. And he closed the door. And he got.
I wasn't protecting the world for my son. I was protecting my world for the world for my son. Whatever the fuck he said.
Hey, get the fuck out. Hey, Pusha T beat your ass.
Oh yeah.
He beat your ass.
Yeah.
So, but what I will say is he's up there now and he's talking gently, letting everybody know, because I went to the tour. The tour is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker's a star through and through. J. Cole is a motherfucking phenomenon. The man just walked around the stage and people lost their mind. Drake might not respond. And I mean, he's at a point in his career where it ain't gonna hurt him if he don't.
He's the star of stars.
He's a star of stars.
Yeah.
So it's like, Kendrick, you're Kendrick. You're gonna sell out. You're gonna sell out the United Center and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I can sell out the Chicago Bears stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Like we different.
Yeah.
We the same, but we different.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole do festivals, sell out shit, whatever the fuck. But he also is a rapping motherfucker.
Yes.
And he's reached a level in his career right now where it's like he's an enigma. He's an enigma. He bodying everything he get on right now. So
this is the only thing I say to that with Kendrick is that Kendrick, he be gone for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what this motherfucker be cooking up, but you know he got it though.
Yeah.
Like Cole be consistently dropping shit throughout the year where you just like, oh yeah, he on this shit.
Yeah.
But with Kendrick, you like,
what he gonna
this
say?
motherfucker done went off into the mountains.
Yeah.
And you don't know what he gonna cut. This motherfucker gonna come back with the New Testament.
He got the nappy beard.
Yeah, you be like,
his beard like Cole Roots. but what I will say is
I'm saying that just to say you can't not discredit, but
disregard.
You can't disregard what this motherfucker might have for you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that, but at the same time, Kendrick has one speed. If you say that, it's like all right, we get it. You mad. Cole gonna beat your ass on some chill, laid back, and that's where the discrepancy gonna come into play because niggas gonna hit his angriness, and Cole gonna be like, yo. And it's like, so again, when we look at Meek versus Drake, the nigga who won out was the nigga who came with the catchier.
Who was chilling.
So it's like, Kendrick, you sound mad. And you keep fucking with niggas who not paying you no mind.
Right.
So it gets to a point where it's just like, hey, nigga, you gonna keep talking about this shit?
Cole got an album coming?
Yeah, it's supposed to be his last album. And I believe that's why Kendrick may be like trying to poke the nigga because Cole like, I'm out the game. I'm done, man.
This is interesting. I'm looking forward to how this develops over the next few months because
all I know is J. Cole, motherfucking the warm up and Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
And whoever this nigga has transitioned into.
Yeah, because I've watched, he's definitely gotten better over time.
Oh my God. Like the game gonna miss Cole when he gone.
He ain't going nowhere.
You
can never stay long too gone. Gone too long.
But the game gonna miss Cole. It was just like we said the same thing about Jay, and Jay will fade in there, pop in there, and there, but it's just like niggas miss Jay.
Yeah.
You still go back and throw the blueprint in.
I be listening to American Gangster.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt. You know what I mean? 444. Jay got classics.
Mm-hmm.
You miss him. Nigga, Kanye come back. He give you albums, but they all go number one. But it ain't.
College Dropout.
It ain't late registration.
Even shit. My Dog Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, one of the greatest albums of all time.
All time. Top 10.
So it's just like, Kanye right now, he just playing. It's his playground. He can do what the fuck he want.
But he ain't going back.
He's
gotten worse. He's not as good as he was.
Yeah.
Because I listen to albums now, I'll be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like you just making shit that sound like sonically, you just make shit the motherfuckers be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But motherfucker.
But I mean, Drake is on the same wavelength. You know what I mean? He gonna get you. It's gonna go number one.
Mm-hmm.
But when the last time you sat and listened to a whole Drizzy album, front to back?
This last one.
How was it?
For All the Dogs. I think I was like, man, it sounded young to me. And then when he threw the back end, the extra songs on the background, I was like, okay, this is what I'm used to right here. But yeah, he made a song for the kids.
But that's it.
I'm sorry, he made an album for the kids. For All the Dogs was for the kids.
So I mean that's where we're at right now. But when you got J. Cole not doing that. He's sticking to what the fuck he knows. Yeah. He gonna hop on a Lil Yachty album and go the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. So, we shall see. Anything else you want to touch on before we get out of here?
No, I think we hit everything so far this week.
Man, you know what? Look, so, hey, that's been the pod, man. This has been about a week ago. I'm T. Murph.
I'm Calvin Evans.
And we'll catch y'all ass next week.